Welcome, welcome, welcome to AI the Gamer Dev. This is our second video. We are currently creating this 100 games in 100 days with AI challenge. Yesterday we developed our first game. I will show you in a bit. The concept of this challenge is to create an AI game, since from the concept to the coding to art and design, maybe audio in the future. As you can already noticed, English is not my first language. I will do my best to communicate. I hope you guys understand, but I will do my best. Okay, please follow us, share your ideas and help us grow. So yeah, give us your feedback. This way we can always deliver a better content for you. So as I was saying, our last video we developed the game Pong. It was really fun. We were able to develop a different Pong game. I will show in a bit. This is our channel, by the way, AI Gamer Dev. Please subscribe. This is our first video. It was good, okay, 52 views in 17 hours. I was really happy with the result. The video doesn't have audio and anything. It was our first one, so it looks like things will go very well. In 30 minutes or so we were able to develop a really nice Pong game using only cursor and some advanced techniques in prompting. This is the result, the final result. Have a look at the video afterwards. There are some power-ups, some obstacles that appear when you lose a point. Alright. The object here is to create a description about the game. Today we will create the stack game, and in this first part I will talk to you. I will explain a bit of the techniques I've been implementing, I've been using since the beginning of ChatGPT, the boom of ChatGPT, and all that good stuff that we have been working and learning since then. Okay, so back to Stack, our second day game. In this game you are given blocks and you need to stack them one above the other. When you miss it, you lose all the part that you have missed. I will show you guys a GIF or GIF, depending where what you prefer. I say GIF, so yeah. Give me a second, I'll be having some issues passing here. Obsidian wasn't helping me. Okay, now we have. So this is the stack game. It's a really fun and nice game where you need to stack all of these blocks, and when you lose some part it cuts this part, and when you make it perfect it grows again. This way you can like go to infinite if you are able to. Our objective here is not to create the perfect and best developing techniques. We are here to learn. about AI, about dev uh, with AI. So we won't be bothering a lot with the best techniques and the way it should be developed. No, we want to push to the limits the AI and do as much as we can with AI. So in 100 days, we can see the differences, because it will have for sure updates and it will improve. This is for sure. So the way it works here, we have a short description about the game and the tech stack that we want to use. Okay, we will use Three.js today with JavaScript and CSS to create this game. Three.js is a very powerful library for JavaScript. It helps us to handle 3D objects, 3D scenes, lights, materials, shadows, post-processing, so many things you can do. I will show in a bit about the Three.js and what you can do. This is a very deep explanation about the game. I like to use this perfect logic when I'm asking for mechanics of games, because ChatGPT 4o can explain like thoroughly all the nuances of the game, and this keyword it's really powerful. It is also give like, it even gives some algorithms ideas for us to use. So I like to use this. I'm pasting here now this very descriptive information about the logic of the game and the core mechanics. I have this generate doc. It uses a system prompt that I've been developing, but the final result, it wasn't good, so I prefer to use this very that detailed description from ChatGPT, and it worked better. Okay, so I will make some improvements to my system prompt here from Obsidian. The way Cursor works, it has AI integrated, like I said. We have two ways to give rules for the AI. Okay, if you are used to VS Code, you should feel at home here. It's the same, but with extra features that are built in on it. If you go to File and Preferences, and the preference from Cursor, here you have the Cursor rules for AI, and this is structure in XML, right? XML is the best way to communicate with the guidelines for AI. This is from Anthropic. Okay, Anthropic itself give these sets, and these rules here are the ones that I've been using for general purpose developing. Okay, so it's very general, it doesn't use any language per se, but in Cursor you can create this file called Cursor rules, and this will give extra rules and create extra information for each project, because this file will be within your files, and this is very powerful, because this way you will be able to create rules for different projects and it will work like a charm. If you are interested in creating cursor rules, there is this great cursor rules generator here that you can build your own cursor rules. Just send the technologies, the tech stack that you want to use, and the GPT will generate the proper cursor rules based on a bunch of great examples and community guidelines. There's also in XML format. That is the proper way to give commands and to create rules for the AI to generate great prompts and great code. Like I said, Anthropic itself say to use XML for structure the prompts. It creates better accuracy, flexibility, parsability. So yeah, pro tip, always use XML. AI will be able to understand it better. Okay, so it's really simple. The only thing you need to do is to copy the .cursor rules, create a file called .cursor rules, and paste it in. Nice. So it's very well structured. If you want to, you can just create any information here. The cursor rules don't need to be in XML or in this particular format. It's just better, okay? It's just better. But you can type whatever you want and cursor will be able to use it. Here I'm just reading a little bit about it and removing things that I don't think is necessary. But it looks okay. It seems that it's working. It's a good content. First things first, let's initialize our Git. Create our first commit. That's it. So we are good to go. In Cursor we have the toggle panel, toggle AI panel, that's going to open all the features of for AI. We have two ways to interact with the files. We can use the chat, where you need to add the file itself that you want to chat with, and okay, I will copy here. So this is the text that was generated. Yes, so this is the text that was generated with my prompt, my system prompt. So here we have the chat, and we can interact directly with one file or multiple files. And we have the composer, that is an agent. But take care with the agent, because it can create files, it can modify anything. So, and this is really dangerous if you don't know what you're doing, and if you're doing serious stuff, you need to be very careful with this, okay? This might break your project, this might cause irreversible damage. That's why we always use Git, okay, to make sure that we can roll back. We will use Composer with the agents because it's just great, it's better. and it works like a charm for projects like this, and it's improving on every update. They are getting better and better. So here it already gave us the structure. It already created the first file, index.html. And of course you need to approve, okay, but you can approve all the changes. So this is 3JS. This is the JS library that I was telling you about. So this is the 3D library, and it's really powerful. Look, have a look at this. This is the kind of stuff that you can create. This is awesome. You can do whatever you want, anything you want. So it finished, so it created a 3D environment for us. Game states already responsive, so it created a structure, game.js, block.js, CSS, HTML, everything. I will accept all the changes. I'm just having a look to see if everything looks right. We can generate a local server, just really quick server, just to try it out, our project. And here we go. This is our first project. It's good. It's not perfect, it's not what we want, but as a first draft, it already gives us like the feeling of the game, right? There's the tower, we can stack blocks. There are some problems, but yeah, this was made in less than 2 minutes, just by using the proper prompts, the proper structure, and yeah, preparing prior. We managed to create this in the first try. This is incredible. So it's good, but it's not good enough. It was lacking some core mechanics there. So what I have done, I just took the very detailed prompt that was built, that was taken from ChatGPT, and I just placed it and told it to follow this very detailed informations regarding all the logic and the timing, the mechanic. So this was good, but I will work better on my system prompt because it's not generating what I want. So yeah, for the next game, for tomorrow, probably we will have a better one in place. Okay, it's changing some files, and the way it works on cursor, you see that we have green lines that were added and red lines that were removed. Okay, so here, as you can see, it will remove or modify some lines, like where is red will be removed, and where is green, it's going to be the new code. This way you can see directly where in the code the changes are being made. Okay, and the final file, it will be this main.css. It's looking good. Let's go and refresh the page. Okay, we have bugs, and the way we solve this, we will explain for the AI what we are trying to achieve. Okay, and let's accelerate now, and I will keep doing that. This is not good, fix that, and so on. Okay, the pieces are getting stuck. Here I was testing the stack, it's working, the camera is going up, but it's still not placing the proper places, and not the block movement were not okay. Checking for errors. Okay, getting better. Now the movements are okay already. Yeah. I wanted the blocks to stay in place when we press the button, because it was sending to the center. Now it's fixed. Now I wanted to cut the blocks when if we missed. Done. Working. Again, it brought the blocks to the center. I want to make sure that the blocks were stopping in the right place. Yes, working. Very important. Commit the changes when things are good. Commit. Good, commit. If not, you can always bring it back. Now I wanted to make the blocks coming from all the sides, and it was a little bit difficult because I didn't knew how to explain. So I created a new agent, like totally new without context, and tried to explain that I wanted goals appearing from all the directions. And this solved the issue. Game is already looking good. It's already fun to try to do in the proper place. Nice. Yes. Look. This is awesome. Sending the commits, saving the changes. Oh, the blocks were stopping, and that's not the proper behavior. It needs to keep going till the user decides to drop it. Done, fixed. Other milestone, commit. Now making some improvements to the camera. Always trying and testing and iterating. It's really important, and explaining to the AI what is going wrong and how to fix it. Don't try to debate with it. Just if it doesn't do the first time, do differently. Okay, change your prompt. Try to explain in a different way, but don't say no, this was wrong, do this way. No, go back and explain again in a different way. Now I'm just implementing some mechanics that how it should work. Another milestone. The blocks should be centered. So it wasn't understanding that the play again was breaking. So I had to look at the code and see what was doing it wrong. Here. So the problem was the order that was trying to restart the game. I was trying to understand to see if there was errors. I explained what was happening, the order of things, and then it found it. Okay, so yeah, it was the order. Perfect. It's already working. There's a history that you can bring it back, new chats or old chats, sorry, and keep from coming back and start the work. Now I was just playing and trying to get new ideas and what to create and what to fix. So I decided to add the blocks to grow again. If the placement was perfect and the size of the blocks were small. Okay, and from here it's just visual improvements and not much from that, just saying what I wanted to improve, having look at the code and always making the comments when things were good to be able to bring it back if something break. Adding visual improvements. I was adding some shaders and the shaders were breaking stuff. Shaders are a bit complicated. Maybe in the future I will add shader information on the cursor rows. This would prevent errors to happen. But yeah, I didn't have this today, so it brought problems. I had to take a screenshot because I didn't knew what was happening with those artifacts, and in the end I brought I gave a git stash to bring the code back prior those shaders, and it worked. Now I'm adding new things. This is really good. You can always create tools to help you, like here I created this settings for the camera to get the perfect values for the camera. This way I could find the best camera settings. Also I added this feature that the camera will twist a spin after you place a block. This gave a really nice effect. I like it a lot. Improving visuals. Now preparing the background, and yeah, now it's just visuals. I hope you liked the video, and yeah, stick around to see the final result in the end. See you tomorrow.
I'm never gonna let you be the one to go.